So she got neuted. In case you're not getting what I mean, is same thing happened to Newt when she went through like a drain or whatever when they were escaping the area in the movie Aliens. But basically what happened was the floodgate opened and it sucked her out. So we are separated from Sherry once again. So in that bag, more handgun bullets. Grab that. Even though at this point, I don't even think I need handgun bullets anymore. I think I just put it away later on. I don't know. Yeah, I put away the machine gun ammo and take the valve. And here is where I grab the lighter again. First aid spray? No. Pretend those things don't exist if you want the A rank. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we get another warehouse here. Which is awesome. At least somewhat. I think we get some grenade launcher rounds. I saw bowgun bolts. Definitely not picking those up. Just die. There you go. Yeah, there it is. Grenade launcher rounds. Yeah. And I believe that's it. I'm on the shelves if you missed it. There was bolts. Yes, I had to go through here. And I go right back because I didn't even see what the point of that area was. So I just went right back through. Alright. Free up inventory. I think we're all good to go, yep. And we are about to bump into Leon right now.
What happened? You're bleeding.
I ran into this woman who is in trouble. Her name's Ada. Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded, too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
Leon, you Chad, you took a bullet like a champ, and you're like, nah, I'm good, bro. Even took on a giant-ass alligator with a bullet wound, too. He has earned the title Badass. So, grab these herbs. Yep. And make a full heal out of them. Because that's just what I do. I don't know why I decided to try to take the SMG. I think it was an accident, though. So I believe down here I get flame rounds. I get quite a bit of them, actually. Alright, let's see what these are. Yeah, these are regular grenade rounds. I'm pretty sure I get flame rounds, though. Let's see. Yep, right there. Flame rounds right there. So at this point, I could basically put that handgun away and just be completely safe, but I just keep it on me just in case any bullshit that happens. Aha, I was like, what am I doing? I'm like, put the lighter away. I don't even need it ever again. That's funny though, because at this point you say, you do not need this lighter anymore, discard. And I think it did that in Resident Evil 3, I believe. When,
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
checking up on my boy Leon. Anyways, I believe after you use the lighter on everything, it gives you an option to get rid of it. Anyways, go over here. I believe there's more flame rounds. Yeah, it's starting to give me flame rounds like crazy. But take that wolf medal and start heading back. Yeah, crazy ass spiders. Oh, you. Okay, it didn't poison me. Yeah, I hate spiders. In case you couldn't tell from the amount of times you watch my content. Yeah, I decided to learn the lesson from last time. Whoa! That spider almost got me. I actually almost pissed myself when that happened. Anyways, here's a net.
Are you alright? What happened?
Get away from me. You just want my husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
Huh? How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
Now, I found that part of the story completely stupid. Either that or Annette deserves the Worst Mother of the Year award. Okay, I think I'm gonna spoil this a little bit, but apparently the sample or whatever is in Sherry's pendant. Like, first of all, that's a pretty stupid decision, first off. Second off, like, why? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you something, and then it's gonna, you know, get you targeted by a big dude with no facial expressions and could, like, crush people. Like, what? Like, I thought that was so sketchy. You know what I mean? But you go through this tunnel, but do not worry, you do not have to fight an alligator. So, just run freely. Actually, you won't be attacked at all. So, there you go. Alright. Alright, so here is the eagle medal. Fly like an eagle. So after we go through the fan here, we absolutely can get rid of that valve. We can't throw it away though, which is freaking stupid, but you know. Here we go. You can go right through there. Ventilation shaft. And just run before those things get you, and yep, there you go. And just like last time, no spiders, just zombies, but the next area, 2 spiders will still be there. So, gotta run, run, run. Fuck you, spiders. Eagle medal. There you go. I always hated when it did that. You're clearly next to it. And just because you're not facing completely in front of it, it says, you can't use this right now. It's like, I'm next to the damn thing, just use it. Ooh, I hear a lot of thudding. That's not good, just go. Alright, so despite this looking very similar to Leon A scenario, there is no boss fight on this sky tram that we're taking, which is good. So here you go, and there's going to be a cutscene here shortly, so
Sherry, you're okay. Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-Virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-Virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
we all know why. Anyways, you just go in there and ride to the other side. And over here, there's the weapon box key, just like in the Leon A scenario. But here's the thing. Oh yeah, here she goes. She'll just sit down. You have to run back and collect her. The thing is, with Claire, you do not get any weapon upgrades. Like, you're stuck with it. With just your arsenal, you don't upgrade them. Which I guess makes sense, because the rocket launcher is powerful enough that doesn't really need an upgrade, but yeah, this asshole zombie vomits on me and then bites me just to add insult to injury. I was blindly firing, and for good reason. So over here, there's a gun called the something like the shock thing? Spark shot, that's what it's called. I forgot the name of it, because literally first time playing this, or the run prior to this, I picked up that weapon, put it in my item box, and never even used it, so I didn't even bother picking it up. Because, I mean, I'm already set with the grenade launcher. Like, I got plenty of acid rounds, flame rounds, grenade rounds. Like, what else do I need? I'm all set. Anyways, I'm out of handgun ammunition, so... Alright. Just go up there. And my favorite track of the entire game.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I'll wait here, but hurry back.
Will do, Sherry, will do. Just put the weapon box key away. That's what you should do. Valve handle for sure. We don't even need it anymore. And looks like I'm putting my Cult SAA away. Even though there's handgun bullets coming up, but just like the Leon A scenario, as soon as we get this thing moving, we are going to encounter a pretty tough boss fight. So, you're pretty much wondering, or not, because I think I already explained this, but touching the infinite rocket launcher and using it just ruins your chances of getting an A rank. Because basically what you're supposed to do is not use any special items. And at the end of the Leon A scenario, when it popped up, it literally said it will decrease points if you use a special item, so... And I initially got scared by using the submachine gun because I legit thought it was a special item, but it wasn't because you collected it from a room. So no worries there. Oh yeah, I forgot we get a sub-boss fight here. I'm getting all prepared, putting in my acid rounds. And you're about to see why. This is pretty cool. Watch this. Looks like he found us. Epilepsy warning. So yeah, we're gonna have to fight him right before we leave. Yeah, I noticed he got too close and I immediately tried running. And it had me in a bad camera angle, so I was like, nah, screw this. I'm gonna start firing. More acid rounds. Bitchin'. Alright, so we are gonna head back into that room and use the key on that console instead of the control panel. Because as you can see, the train isn't here. Oh yeah, I kinda hit that. I accidentally hit that another time. I don't know, just while I'm running and everything, I'm just constantly hitting the X button. Or the A button, because I'm playing it with an Xbox One controller. That's the funny thing, right? Because I play with the regular PS3 controller, I couldn't really control myself that well. But when I'm using the Xbox One controller...
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
Okay, I was kind of interrupted by that dialogue. But with the Xbox One controller and an emulator, it controls so much better. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just strange. So anyways, let's just get out of here and get this next part over with. Luckily, there's more acid rounds in that train. Yep, there we go. And here we go. There's a cutscene.
Claire? What was that?
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
Oh boy, this was where the close call that I mentioned earlier happened. Oh, it was flame rounds. I could have swore it was acid rounds. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna be nervous just watching this back. So this boss fight is a little different. Yep. This boss fight is a lot harder because he moves a lot faster. He jumps all over the place. And he has a combo attack that will put you straight in danger. So I get hit here, no problem, but I believe he does a combo attack, and after that it leaves you stunned. Yeah, that right there. And mind you, I'm shitting myself. I'm tapping the buttons, and I was on danger. If he would have landed any more hits, that would have been a guaranteed death. Like, that was... I was absolutely just filling up my pants with my poo-poo. But, I killed him. I shot him twice and it passed right through him, so... So I tried going up there, and I was like, what the hell? And I realized, okay, he had to jump off before I could go in there. But, yeah, that's that done and dusted.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe. Wait here for me, okay? I'm going back to look for your mom.
Thanks, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
Well, that was a very touching moment. So here's where things get a little different. We didn't go all the way down to the laboratory area, or laboratory, however people pronounce it. So we have to go through this crawl space right here and go into a whole new area. And as that happens, this happens. That's right. Mere seconds after we left that tram, or train, whatever it is, it leaves us behind and finishes going to its destination. Bullshit. Anyways, I'm not that upset about it. I'm just gonna put the handgun bullets away, I think. And of course take that weapon key. Oh, I didn't put the handgun bullets away, that's surprising. So you're wondering what I'm doing here. Basically, I'm pushing the box on the elevator. I'm just getting the whole stacking deal done right off the bat, so I don't have to do it later on. Because I'm the type of person that does things as early as possible when it comes to, like, how I live my life in video games. Like, if there's a certain part that's gonna be a pain later on, I just do that first. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, why can't I push this off? And then I'm like, okay, now I can push it off. It was because that switch was blocking the way. Yeah, pushing things can be a little awkward. Because I'm thinking, it's not gonna put it in just right. But it did. I managed to get the box right here. And it's good because it actually stays like this when I came back. Because you will have to return back to this area at some point later. But here we are. We need to turn the power on, but now we fight these more powered up lickers. So I run past. Grenade rounds. Grenade rounds. Multiple at once. Bang. That would have took me 4 acid rounds to take care of them. Because remember when I said only 1 acid round takes lickers out? Well, the improved lickers take 2. And I only took them out with 3 grenade launcher rounds, and it hit them both at the same time. So that's why I like using the grenade launcher better than the acid rounds. Because I don't think the acid rounds have an area of effect, so to speak, but the grenade rounds does. Anyways, we restored power, so let's go into the elevator and enter the laboratory. The laboratory. Alright, here we go. And it's basically the same stuff right here. Hell yeah. And do not worry. The grenade rounds are super impressive with zombies. Completely obliterates them. And here we go, more flame rounds. And it works more favorably here because the plant monsters here actually die very quickly with acid rounds. Now, later on in this section, I do get poisoned, which I'm not gonna lie, pissed me off greatly when that happened, because I was almost on danger at one point, and I couldn't see it because of the poison effect. Oh my god, it was nerve-wracking. Yeah, and I forgot to save, which is why I came back in. Now you're probably wondering, well, why not just beat it without saving? Well, here's the thing, right? I remembered how frustrated I was beating the very first Resident Evil without saving and me dying to a bunch of hunters and how much that pissed me off. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut corners whenever I can. I mean, maybe on my own time I can try to beat it. Bullshit. That zombie literally took a whole blunt of a grenade round. There is no reason why he should have been left standing. Anyways, I'd gladly cut corners if it meant me not having to do a whole part all over again. And to be frank with you, I honestly highly debated on saving before that boss fight with Birkin, where I literally almost died because of that combo attack. But I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna ride it out and I'll save at the laboratory. In fact, you could have saved at the pump room too, which is what I did my first playthrough. That was because I was running low on time and had to work, but yeah. But I kind of know what I was doing when I did this playthrough, even though it didn't really look like it because I kept forgetting certain things and having to backtrack and get certain items, which is unfortunate. So basically what we're redoing here is basically the same thing we were doing during Leon's scenario. Main difference here is we don't need a Mo disc anymore, which is awesome. I mean, kind of, but you know what I mean. Anyways, main fuse goes in there, and let there be light. So we are gonna go fight some plant monsters. Yay. But before we decide to do that, we decided to go through the thing again. And when you try to launch the... Oh yeah, I forgot. There's zombies in there. Bowgun bolts. Fuck right off. It angers me every time seeing that. Because just the bowgun is just not that good. But if we try to launch the BOW, anti-BOW gas, it'll just say it's complete, since we launched it as Leon. See right here, I don't have to aim at my feet. Now I do since they're close, but... yeah, I took care of them no problem. But... the plant creatures. Oh god, they're the most annoying. For reasons I already explained why. So immediately run back and just shoot 4. 1, 2. And they're both dead. And they're fried, which means if you walk past them, they won't whack you anymore. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Very effective against plants. Which is awesome. And those things on that plant look very, very suggestive. Don't you think? Nah, I'm not going there. Anyways, we will go down to this lower area and use the rest of my grenade launcher rounds. You're probably thinking, what? But don't worry, we get more later on. That's where that weapon box key comes in. Because instead of getting an upgrade for a whatchamacallit, Magnum, the Lightning Hawk, what we actually get is a crap ton of regular grenade launcher rounds, which is very ideal for killing the lickers. I mean, sure, acid rounds take them down in a few shots, but like I said, the grenade rounds knocks them on their ass. And it can take 2 of them at once. Which to me is way better, because when you think about it, like I said, like I explained earlier, the grenade launcher fragments out so it can hit more than one target and send them flying. Because, let's say for example, 2 lickers are next to each other. That acid round is pretty much going to hit 1 licker.